Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind Let's Play of The Witcher. That was a really long load, but I do need to talk about something real quick, and I think I'm already seeing something different. I have installed a mod. I know, some of you guys hate that, but you know what? It's an old effing game. So, and I felt it, and I'm looking at it even now, before moving the character, I can already see the benefits of this mod. It is a texture and sounds mod. It's the only thing I'll install in this game. I just wanted to upgrade the potential of this game to look more current. So check it out. I mean, I think it adds things like better textures on the environment, like this grass I think is new. I'm looking at geese over there, which I saw chicken. I know I saw chicken here, but not geese. But anyways, and then just environmental sounds. So more immersive sounds, if you will. I'm not sure it did anything with I don't think it did anything else. But anyways, that's it. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that up front, so I'm transparent about it. Things in case this thing crashes, because I am at max settings. So we shall see. Let's talk to some people and move this thing along, shall we? Before we lose our daytime, let's talk to these folks.
The dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
Well, they're on my back and not in my hands, so take it easy.
Well, that whoring witch has it.
Hey.
How sad when it rains.
Was that your husband? You let him. Oh, yep, they definitely, I love that they hide from the rain. Come on.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
You mean like these? Tulips. It will tell you, gift, they can be sold or given to a woman. What if they want to give them to a man? I guess that's not the game for that, huh? Oh, right here maybe? Like this? Yep. There we go.
Last I got tulips, my beloved called me the most beautiful. You find me fetching?
Depends if that's your husband. I hope not. Oh, did she just touch her bosom? Did I just miss something? Are you trying to be sexy? Okay, what would you say we find a what?
What do you say we find a nook somewhere?
Okay, let's pick up some more cards. Collect these pieces of art. I didn't think that they'd actually go into the nudity terrain in this game, but I mean, that's, I guess, supposed to be as expected of this game, I would presume.
Weather.
Let's see how crazy they get, because I don't know how YouTube deals with that. So, I think they're fine. I think, I mean, Dragon Age had stuff. So.
Well, that whoring witch has it eye on me.
Whoa, did you guys teleport inside, man? Do you mind if I look in your chests? Okay, guess not. Well, you know what? Thanks for letting me take your food. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Maybe some wine for the road. Not some wine. Some flint. I'll take your flint, sure. No fires for you. You want to talk again?
My cow needs milking.
Are you the same lady? You are. Okay. Can I at least do a service for you, for the service you've provided me? Can I milk your cow? That I'm not gonna continue my thoughts there. Okay, so let's go. Oh no, you were different. Or are you just like teleporting? Hey, beggar.
They say abandoned houses became monsters' lairs.
There's the chicken.
Unsurpassed.
You guys can let me know if these things are new or if they were already here. If this is like it shouldn't be the mod, but let me know, because I didn't really navigate the town to see what was new here. Okay, this rain thing is cool, but if this is going to happen,
the plague hasn't even spared animals.
That's going to be kind of annoying if they all just clump up like this. They're like really annoying. Okay, cool. Can I check?
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Okay. Everyone goes to Abigail. How about you?
My cow needs.
Do you have a card?
Well, that whoring witch has it eye on me.
Okay, are you all just clones of each other? Whoring witches and cows that need milk. Got it. Ooh. Thank you. A bit best here describing swamp monsters to drown. Wasn't this something I could buy? Well, I'm not going to go and buy 200. That's not gold. Whatever the money's called. I'm not going to pay 200, 250, or 300 or whatever for books if you could just steal them from people. I'm going to steal them from people. Come on.
Well, that whoring witch has
okay, enough with the whoring witch. Jesus Christ, just stop. I mean, even if she is, just that's her choice. So just leave her be. Don't be a bunch of jackasses. Okay, so hey, Geesey. Let's keep going. We're working our way towards the Reverend, by the way. As long as I can keep on track this game.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the
Abigail sells
guards.
an ointment for boils.
Oh,
Expect a flood.
why would I stay clear from the guards? Are they
Oh
going to?
my. Delightful.
Oh,
I hope we meet again.
are you the same one that gave me the card?
Whoa,
Abigail sells an ointment.
Okay, I will say that if there was a mod that changed up
Recall the guard buys hunting trophies.
these models, I would probably get it. The problem with me going to look for mods and why I'm avoiding it, and I avoid it in every game I play for the most
Your
part.
kind's not welcome here.
Give me a sec. Okay. How about we make an array? What do I give her? Flowers for a witch? That doesn't make any sense. I can't be wasting my flowers on her. What an asshole. I'm going to give her some bread.
That's different.
There we go.
What can I tell you about?
It's like, of course, as soon as I start recording, my pug starts snoring. It's inevitable. I was down here for 1 hour. He was down there, no snoring. I start talking to myself. He starts snoring. Okay, let's local herbs.
The local herbs.
Suence. Mushrooms resembling field stones grow in the cave, but since monsters overtook it, I use celandine.
Celandine. Are these? I think those are
Not
alchemical
much more
things.
to say.
Oh, that's it. That's all. Anyways, so if there was a mod that altered these models so that they all didn't look like clones, I would
Why
get it.
doesn't Foltest tend to the plague and the beast?
Foltest,
Foltest is
I think that's
attending
the
a summit for
ruler.
killers. So says the big
What was I going to say about... Oh, I know in here. Great. I don't go search for mods because I'm always afraid that you're going to find a mod that references another game and then it's going to add context that I don't need to have because it could spoil something. So I don't go search. So usually I wait for people to show me, like, just give me a link directly to the thing, the mod. That would make sense to get. And then, are you mad? Here, I don't think I have flowers, so you need to be careful. Bandit? Why? Because I broke into your house?
This place stinks.
I forget how I came across the Witcher one. I was messing around with Dragon Age Origins mods like crazy the last 3 days. That's probably why there was fewer uploads. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's looking fucking good, man. The character I made is pretty cool. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Goddamn.
Well, that whoring witch.
Yeah, so it came out. Oh, it's because I hadn't been on Nexus for probably a year since playing Dragon Age Origins.
Yo, take to the
Bastard
bottles.
meat.
And
Abigail
there's a
sells
lot
an
of...
ointment
It can
for
get so
boils.
dangerous at night.
I'm just waiting to hear something
Abigail
new,
sells
but...
an ointment for
Okay,
boils.
Jesus Christ. So annoying. Locked.
Downpour.
It wasn't me. Oh, so I went to Nexus after all this time, and the homepage showed The Witcher. I was like, you can mod The Witcher? So, of course, I go in real quick. The first one I saw was for the texture mod to
Teach me to
upgrade the
kill?
game. Nope. And
Abigail
leave that to
sells
your
an
dad.
ointment for
And
boils.
so, of course, I
huge
grabbed it
and
right away and
ugly.
bailed. What did you say?
You're it.
Hey, now you're it. Bye. Okay, oh, we can have some... The Reverend. Don't come at me with
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
that. You're not a
We're
very good
militia.
god, are you?
We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
Well, militia.
We
not
need
far.
to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Did he just use intimidation to, like, get his way?
We're the militia.
Well, you're horrible. Well, not really. I mean, I'm a witcher. I'm immune. You should know these things.
Dogs.
It is raining quite a bit. I don't know if that's... Vesna's grandma's house. Vesna's grandma's house. Well, Grandma, do you have something I can loot from you? Thank you. Hey, Granny.
I fear for my granddaughter. She's not home and it's late.
I see. Then give me a sec here. Witchers. Due to their otherness, people need witchers, but that's okay. And then this is new here. Mutagens and magic render witchers' bodies immune to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. So this is the thing where, like, when you learn something, if you come into the journal, the thing that they put you on is the latest update to the journal. And so I've been missing paragraphs here and there, but I'll eventually get through them. And then we have magic here. The witcher's signs are very simple spells, mostly kinetic or mind influencing. To use them, one needs concentrated will and hand gesture. Casting signs is not time consuming, so witchers use them when fighting monsters. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do a quick... Well, I want to do the quest because what's this about Vesna? Do I have anything that I've forgotten already about Vesna? I stuck to the most prominent residents of the outskirts, discover where I can find the salamanders and mandras. Maybe I can find the professor's enemies. Contract crack. Monsters and men. I must see the Reverend and Vesemir. Okay, so nothing about. Let's go to characters. People of the outskirts. Though the peasants here seem gloomy and unpleasant, the outskirts nevertheless have their advantages. Oh, wink, 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 wink. Give me a card. Okay, and then locations. We got the inn. The inn and the outskirts were established to cater to the needs of the travelers and merchants headed for Vesima. The owner has surrounded it with a high palisade. Although the inn doesn't feature extravagant comforts, it is a safe place to spend the night and eat a meal. The innkeeper also offers a wide selection of alcohol. It is a favorite meeting place for the inhabitants of the outskirts, so there's always someone to talk to or dice with. Dice with? Did I miss some sort of mini game? Because I will do it. I will experience everything. That's... What is it? Blizzard. Blizzard is one of the most powerful witcher's potions. It improves reflexes and reaction time, allowing witches to better parry. Okay. Mixing ingredients providing 2 measures each of vitriol. Blue. Yeah. And rabbit. Strong. High quality. Okay. Toxicity. Oh, yeah, you've explained toxicity to me. I guess it's this line right here. Something happens here or something. So I got to be careful with that. Which is crazy to me because you can really stack in this game, and I feel like it's something that it hasn't really kicked in yet, like how crazy it could get, because I hadn't acknowledged the toxicity stuff until a comment talked about you can basically poison yourself by using too many potions. So something to keep in mind. So alcohol won't get to me, but a lot of potions will, which means you can probably stack up to a certain point and just go out there completely like doped up on potion buffs and stuff. but then you have to clear them out, which is I think sleep or something. Okay, we have Frightener's Vision. The sorcerers who pioneered the Witcher mutations discover that mixing rare and powerful ingredients with more common substances results in a potion that strengthens Witcher's mutations. This potion, made with Frightener's Eye, transforms and fortifies. I thought I already read this one. This one I have this thing for. Toxicity, none though. Duration, immediate. Necrophage oil. We're accustomed to poisonous vapors, so I'm gonna guess there's environmental, like acid fogs or some crap like that. Oh wait. Yet even the most rancid ghouls... Oh, it's probably some ability? That would make sense to ghouls. From a D&D point of view. At least old D&D. I don't know what the last 2 versions of ghouls are like, but... Sure, it's got the same effect. That aura stench? No? Something like that. It cannot withstand the poison wounds inflicted by blade coated. It's an oil. Long lasting. Oh, I see. Necrophages are the name they give to undead things. And so this is, okay, got it. I think. Ingredients. I don't think those are really important to read, really. And then the medallion, which I believe I have on monsters, not on magic, which I'm okay with still. So let's move on. Whoop. Matina Rosé. Alcohol. Take it. Thanks, Granny. I came in through this door. The other one probably goes out around. It's fine. Again, what time of day is it, and does it track indoors? Because
if you seek Heron Brog, visit the River House.
So what I was gonna say is, like, if they at least look different, I could tell them apart and know if something
You're huge and ugly.
is like someone I can return to, sort of thing. Whereas if they look the same, I don't know what the hell's going on.
The plague still lingers in abandoned houses.
Yesterday, the drowned dead took another child.
It rains and it pours. I found a mangled corpse at the crossroads.
I thought I found a mangled corpse too, actually. Fairly certain. I wish I could tell.
Not rain.
I'm sure it's probably like some sort of herbs or something. Yeah, okay. Oh, it'll highlight it if you can. Okay, cool. Oh, I already got 42 gold. I think I had 2. I bought like a book that... Oh, talking about books. I am all over the place this game. So we have Barguess here. You already read this. And then, here, let's just do thank you. And then let's do swamp monsters. Right click. The best area describes swamp monsters. The drowner, the drowned dead, and the Blutzwiger. The bloodsucker? Is that right? A little rusty on my German. I took it 20 years ago. It provides information on fighting them and on alchemical ingredients that can be obtained from their bodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one right here is you already read this. You already read this. Thank you very much. Let's go. There's the Reverend. I saw him. I saw him. But let's do the rest of town here, shall we?
You whisk children away, turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
Incorrect assessment, but alright, you ignorant pleb. Let me steal your crap because of that. Thank you. I'll show you. Oh.
People cared for flowers once. Now I alone cultivate tulips.
You're a tulip? Per? I don't have any more flowers. She grows tulips. Why would this matter to her? Alright.
How impertinent.
What's this? Torch. You talked about a torch. You put this on your leg or something and lights the way. Oh, well I don't need no stinking dagger. Put the damn torch on.
Interesting.
They react to that, huh? Wait, I don't see nothing lit up. I'm guessing if you go into a dark area, it lights up? Do I have to carry it? Well, no, What? Wait, you can't carry a torch. You can't put this... Alright, well, I'm not going to ask any questions. To marry an iron...
Ugh, I
could probably sell this, though. Ah, screw it. Let's just go.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children.
Oh, I have tons of food.
No time.
Wait. Good luck. No. Here, let's give her some... Sure, I got plenty of chicken. Whoa. Let's take it easy, though, with the... There, press control. Okay. And chicken.
I only know old fables.
I will love fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
Yeah.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise as the drowned dead. At night, the miller's daughter persecuted the living till the Knights of the Flaming Rose sent her to eternal rest.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters?
Its knights protect us and ask no reward.
Oh.
Unfair competition, I'd say.
Oh, huh. Alright, well that's nice of them, I suppose. They don't sound shady yet. Thank you, Basics of Alchemy. I will take your book for my chicken. No. Did you say that because I took your book? Does anyone have a tulip? Wait, no, I talked.
No, I'm not talking.
Wait.
Oh, no. No, I'm not talking.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you hiding something?
You may prove useful.
Okay. Apple juice. Take. I take everything. Whoa. Take it easy. There's a dresser right here, Geralt. Why am I saying Geralt? Accept it. Wine, take it. I've thoroughly pillaged your quarters. Let us leave. I will return with some flowers. How am I going to remember where this house is? What a horrible, horrible thing to spend time on.
I
It's not
work
horrible. It's a
hard,
beautiful
but
thing.
the wife and kids ever
Or
plague me.
not. You may prove useful.
Thing is, I don't see any.
You're it.
You know what? I'm not playing.
You're huge and ugly.
Go to Reverend's house. So maybe if we don't get him in the day, oh, it's still dawn-ish. If we don't get him in the day, we can get him at
The
night.
man
So
by
it's
the
good.
temple spoke of you.
But where's the help the
I'll
order
be right there.
promised?
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Can I can I pull this flower? It's different. Pluck it. Goddamn herbalism in those games, man. I spent so much time doing. Ooh, that door looks important. What is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, the herbalism and stuff in World of Warcraft. Oof. Ooh, there's a big place you got here. Do you want some food?
No,
I got
I'm
food in
not
my
talking.
pouch. Wow, just like your twin brother in the other house. Will you talk if I steal your cheese and your beer and your meat and your clothes and holy crap? Okay then. Guess I'm gonna fill up my packs. Thank you.
Don't get killed.
I try not to, Granny. Do you have?
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children.
Thank you. Okay, here's
No
some food. Give me your
time.
stories. Don't you repeat them. Don't you dare repeat them. Let's go with whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I gotta give her something with substance, man. I'm not a goddamn savage. There we go. Pop. Take my chicken.
I only know old fables.
Don't tell me the drowned one. Tell me.
I'd gladly hear them.
This story concerns
Oh,
the
good.
beast's minions. A hunter who bred
beast.
bloodthirsty bloodhounds was murdered. This evil crime elicited a curse that transformed the bloodhounds into revengeful
Barghest.
ghosts. These ghosts, called Barghests, persecuted
Yeah.
the murderers until they tore them to pieces. Only then did the Barghests depart.
Interesting story. Thanks.
One of the original, as far as I know, tellings of the Wild Hunt. More so than the Barghest lore, but the Wild Hunt lore. It's about
The
tracking
man
down
by the temple
sinners.
spoke of you.
Okay. Do you have anything? A torch. Alright. Let's get out of here. I've gotten used to the mechanics of running around and moving and the camera turning and stuff. It's just a matter of time. It felt very weird. I like the way the mouse is just kind of loosey-goosey, but it feels good now. Good to go.
Mikkel's a detestable fool.
Mikkel is
Satisfactory?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Let's keep going. You there.
Don't
People cared for flowers once. Now
How many
I
people can you
alone
sleep with in this
cultivate
town?
tulips.
I saw bunches of flowers on the way.
Oh, if you brought me but a small bouquet of wild flowers, I'd gladly give you tulips in exchange.
I'll look around.
Oh. Sex currency. Perfect.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time.
How about I give you a chicken leg? Feed your children with this.
I only know
Tell me
old
about
fables.
what am I missing?
I'd gladly hear them.
I know a werewolf story.
Yeah, werewolf one. Let's go.
Years ago, a man from Vizima visited his beloved at night. One full moon, a wolf bit him by merchant's gate. Fur covered the man's skin. He grew wild with rage. Finally, he transformed into a werewolf. He tore his beloved and many militiamen to bits. The mayor hired a witcher who determined the cause was a curse. He removed it but never found the caster.
A happy ending, though I would have preferred it explained how to cure lycanthropy.
Kill the main
that
one.
I don't know.
Thanks anyway. Farewell.
Moving on. Are you sick there, townsfolk? Are you sleeping?
I'm not talking.
You're not talking. None of you are talking. All the males aren't talking. Only the women are talking, huh? Well, let's leave that alone.
Is that so?
It is. Thank you for the beer. So I can get drunk at the tavern. Let's keep going.
I found a mangled corpse at the crossroads.
So did I. Oh, I'll be there soon, Stallkeeper. We're still good.
Curious.
I'm gonna spend...
My legs are covered in manure again.
Wonderful, thank you for sharing that.
I hadn't expected so many children to die from the plague.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Let me steal your stuff. Well, I'm gonna guess you're gonna offer me more flowers. You're gonna tell me a tale.
Many animals died from plague.
I still have meat.
I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time.
Take. I'm not gonna give her a goddamn pear. Let's give her again something with substance. Here you go.
I only know old fables.
Yes. Whatever's
I'd gladly
left.
hear them.
Have you heard of fledders?
Tell me about them.
When criminals and godless die, they arise as fledders, or vampires.
Oh.
They burrow from their graves, suck blood from the living. Those bitten also become vampires and further spread the disease. To destroy one, you must drive a wooden stake through its heart and decapitate it.
Great story. But if vampires multiplied as you describe, they'd quickly control the world.
Smart ass, eh? Damn you.
Damn fans. Well, no, we're drunk. Okay. Damn. Sort of true, but let's go upstairs. Let's check.
I once lived in Vizima.
Oh, you're talking.
Poverty drove me to the fringes.
I'm sorry about that. Take your flint and leave. I think that's the last house, as far as I'm willing to. As far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Right? Because then there's the bridge. Let's not do that. And I think.
Knights should fight monsters.
Stallkeeper.
Witches are crude.
You a witcher?
How did you
Maybe.
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Right.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much.
This meat looks old. What it's from? Tell me more about the other.
Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
You're not very.
This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up.
Okay, Timmy. Do you have... it sounds legit. Oh, high quality base for... Oh, coating, cool. Well, it sounds legitimate. I guess I'll give you... Can I just do that? No? Double click to sell. Take my damn apple. And I think that's good. Let's leave the rest just in case we got some more people telling stories. 66 gold now. Not bad. It's getting up there. Let's go talk to the Reverend before this...
Simpletons all around.
I think I did everything out. Like, are you... This flower looks super unique, though, doesn't it?
Age is no joke.
I mean, it stands out like a sumbitch. So that usually means something from a meta perspective. That's probably important, but probably for later. Let's talk to the... Oh my god, what's happening to my game? And it stopped working. Of course it did. Damn it. Alright, well I didn't save any of that, so I'm going to repeat the last half an hour of looting, and I will catch you at the Reverend.
My grandson is dying of the plague.
This is new, I'm going to bring you back.
Will you show him mercy?
What do you mean?
Doesn't the white gull medicine grant relief? My grandson should die painlessly.
Do I need it for something else? White gull medicine. This thing? That's probably going to kill you. Quicksilver. White gull medicine. I have to probably make it and come back. Oh, that'll suck. Like, how am I going to find this cloned lady in the middle of nowhere? By the way, I also picked up the ghoul entry from another old lady. I don't know how I missed them the first time around, but you know what? But I'm cut around it because I accidentally clicked through the first part of it, but it did create a entry. Well, I don't have white gall, so I guess you make it. But how am I?
I'm not completely blind yet.
What's your point? Wait, where are you going? Like, how am I going to find you? Dang it. Oh, is that? Oh, never mind. Is it just a random? That's a...
My grandson is dying.
What do you
She's
mean?
wearing different clothes.
Doesn't the white...
Damn weather.
I'm not completely
Okay, so
blind
it's the...
yet.
Oh wait, no, she looks like that lady over there. So...
Storm.
My cow needs milking.
Wait.
I don't
Whatever.
talk to strangers.
Let's get another story. You can have some grapes.
That's different.
Know any tales?
Wish to
Love
know
that
of
angle.
echinops?
Ooh, what's this?
Monster plants. Echinops erupt wherever a crime has occurred.
Like that big
They
flower
may
in the
appear
future?
on the barrows of the murdered, or where victims have secretly been buried. Such places are damned and best avoided. Or a
Interesting.
witcher should be hired.
Maybe?
Something to think about.
Uh-huh. I know the
Has a red
future.
Sells an ointment for boil.
I'm back here. I'll cut around some more. Looting. And stories. Well, I'll bring you back for the stories just in case they're different. We have stepped into the Reverend's house, sort of by accident, so I'll bring you back real quick now while I loot his place, just in case something happens. Almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Ooh, stairs down. That's a little bit, that's always a bad sign, right? Well, let's go check. Before, I mean, he's not in here right now, so if we're gonna go and scope out his area just in case he's sketched, this is the time to do it. So far I'm just taking a lot of the ceremonial wine, I presume. Old shelf. Ooh. Ithilne's prophecy. The legendary prophecy of the elven prophetess foretelling the end of the world. Takey. Thank you for your reading material, Reverend. I will come to see you soon. I'm gonna keep looting. Be right back. Right here, I'm thinking something got buried here or whatever. Because that, just it's a metagamer. I'm sorry, it is. Also, excuse me. Been doing that along the way, the F5er. I wish I didn't have to as often, but...
Have you heard rumors of bandits?
Oh,
I heard they exact gold and abduct children.
Abduction? A fool's tale.
The Reverend himself said so.
I'd give my 7 children away for a fair price. Have you
And
heard
what's
rumors of
that?
bandits?
That's a bad sign, because I was under the suspicion it might have been like, I don't know, something like ghoul attacks or something like that, which is what someone else said, but if the Reverend's covering it up, you see like the sketch. Something sketch.
People cared.
You know what? I
saw, but
yeah, okay.
I'll look around.
Jesus, stop. Okay, let's go to...
You whisked children away, turn them into witches.
I'm gonna save again because I got that last bit of knowledge. It seems random, but here it goes. Why did it crash? That's weird.
Be gone, devil's breed.
Oh, you totally
Calm
sketch.
yourself,
Anyone with
priest.
a beard is sketch.
I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently.
Berengar.
He promised to slay the beast,
Berengar.
but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the
Eternal Fire
darkness.
robe there.
You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Oh.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be
I got a
safe
torch.
in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 warrens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Must appear at night in all 5 chapels. So, okay, got it. I'm looking for men who...
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise. Why? Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another Witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely.
It is me.
He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant.
That came up in a...
And Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust.
I've heard Mikkel come
and
up.
And you'll
here.
win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Okay. Okay, so drag and drop signets in the highlighted slots to activate. Yeah, the dialogue. Blah, blah, blah. The character drags on signs. Blah blah. Oh, yep. Okay, I remember something being said in the comments about that. You have to put on certain signets to trigger certain dialogue. I have a silver ring here, which is just a valuable ring. And we have this one. Silver ruby ring. Sold it right here. Eternal fire signet ring. Let's put that in that hand. What else do I have, by the way? I feel like I got... Oh, books. Let me get through this, actually. I think I... Oh, I didn't go through this one with you. So here, let's do... Right-click 3. So, the Prophecy of Ithlinne. So, we've read this one. That's the Ragnarok meets Lovecraft or some stuff. So, already read this. Right-click for alchemy. To understand alchemy, you must understand 2 great truths. I thought I got this from the witch, though. I'm getting confused now. Maybe it was magic... I don't know. As above, so below. Second truth. Everything is one. These truths teach that alchemical substances are everywhere around you, in field herbs, in human and animals, bowels, even in rocks. This is because alchemy is life, and life is alchemy. Once you understand alchemical process, you will understand the process of life, and the world of nature will become an open book. Yet alchemy is also knowledge. Does the potion require a flower or a leaf? Where is vermilion found? In the kidney or the eye? These questions are answered by books. Therefore, read both the old masters and new works. Practice your herbalist skills and mixing oils and powders. However, first and foremost, experiment, because the greatest discoveries in alchemy have come about through experimentation. This book adds a glossary entry, which is, by the way, is like this unknown potion here. I believe you just gotta drink it. You just gotta drink it. But I'm gonna do that when it's night, just in case it's something beneficial. And then we'll take advantage of that. So, and then we have right-click swamp monsters here for the drowned dead, blah blah blah, blood zakur. And then we have already read. Okay, cool. We have a lot of ale for the drinking contest, and I think that's it for that. Let's do that right there. I'm glad that it's super fast, the save. What are you doing here, boy?
Mother
You got something to say?
Speaking with strangers.
Then don't. Shut your face. Way to be a good role model there, Geralt. Alright, so first things first, journal. Oh, damn. I'll be right back. I didn't go through these. Actually, I didn't go through these with you either. So these are like you read the book, and then you have the ingredients open up, the stuff you can take from the bodies. The drowners here. We got Echniops, carcass. We got some blood here, some ghoul blood. We're good, man. We're good, baby. Werewolf fur. Yep. Okay. And then we have some new stuff here. Berenger's new here. Berenger was seen in the outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? Or is he the monster? Dun, dun, dun. People of the outskirts. I read that one in before everything went to Poo Poo Land. And then we have the inn, which I've read. We've got Drowned Dead. These are new. Oh, they even look like, what are they called? The followers of Dagon from Lovecraftian mythos. Just in case it comes up. Okay, fine. It's not coming to me. Okay, so the drowned dead are creatures of the night. They appear on the banks of ponds, lakes, and rivers, immune to bleeding. Oh, that was one of my talents. Blinding and poison attempts. They are fearless, immune to stun attempts. And the Axie sign. Oh, sensitive to silver, susceptible to knockdown attempts. The fast style is most efficient against the drowned dead. And then group style, multiple enemies, makes sense. These creatures poison their victims with cadaverine. They often attack as a group. Great, so get Griffin ready. Particularly strong and dangerous drowners are known as the drowned dead. Simple people see no difference between the drowner and the drowned dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that the most gloomy legends concern the drowned dead rather than the drowners. We have the drowner. Drowners are scoundrels. They totally look like those thingamajigs, those aquatic demon thingies. It was just cool. I like that the design change. The drowned dead that I'm aware of in folklore, they're just bloated corpses. I've read a story of them where it was in reference to a bunch of sailors that drowned at sea, and then they come up to the shoreline as drowned dead, and etc., etc., etc. So, to raise havoc on the countryside. Okay, the scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water, drowned alive or thrown into deep water after death. They turn into vengeful creatures which stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. I just want to do a quick check here. Are you also to fast? Oh, it's the same stuff, huh? Fast style, okay. We have the Echinops. The plant. Oh. Echinopsae grow in places where crimes have been committed or on the graves of the victims of such crimes, immune to any effects which influence the mind, fear, stun, axi signs. They feel no pain and can neither be poisoned, blinded, knocked out. Okay, they good plants. That's fine. Okay, then silver, highly susceptible. Yep, all monsters, it seems, rooted in the ground, but they shoot with poison thorns, rootstocks, and spores. Is for the alchemy. Echinopsae are monstrous plants which grow in places where terrible crimes have been committed. The beasts try to take their vengeance on criminals, but they do not spare the lives of innocents who haplessly enter their territory. Ghouls. Ghouls are encountered on battlefields as well as cemeteries and abandoned crypts. Resist to common poisons. Okay, they have silver. Groups fighting style and strong. Okay, so strong on ghouls, fast on drowned. So they do mix it up. I'm probably going to forget in the heat of the moment. Ghouls are said to have been human who were once forced into cannibalism and after many years spent in dark crypts underwent a horrifying transformation. Only human flesh could satisfy their eternal hunger, so they kill people and store the remains in the recesses of their lairs. Okay. There's a formula here which we're not going to go nuts on here. We have the cult of the eternal flame. Worshippers of the eternal flame believe in the underlying flames as a symbol of survival and guide through the darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress and better days to come. Clerics of the eternal flame oversee the faithful as well as their temples, where flames burn continuously. The Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. Ithleen's Prophecy. And we've read this one. Elven prophecies and fame is famous for foretelling the end of the world. I'm not going to keep reading. I feel like I've read that, so I'm just going to pass that one. Pause it if you want to reread it. Magic. The Witcher's signs are very simple spells. Most I've read that one. That's the catch of signs fighting while fighting monsters. We have the Witchers here. Mutagens and magic. That's the one where you're immune to poisons and sicknesses and stuff. We have drinking, fist fights, inns and taverns, and Witcher's Medallion, which I'm fine with what it is. And save, please. It did say 5 chapels, though. Tell me, like, are they talking about these shrines at night? I gotta I gotta make all of these here. They said temples, though. Oh, it's probably like there's a temple in each one of these, like, settlement areas, sort of thing. There's no temple here. I might have misunderstood. I thought it was like 5 temples in here that I had to change, but no, maybe not. Okay. Oh, it might have been all of the outskirts. Never mind. I'm guessing it's these shrines. You gotta light them up. Light them up. Light them up. So, well, hold on. Can I? There it is. Okay, let's not do that right now. Let's stop this episode. I will be back, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.